Good morning, everybody. This is Ned.
Chichai.
And we are My Philippine Dreams. As you all know by now, we have been looking for the perfect 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for the longest time. And today I went out and checked out a place. It's actually inside Dumaguete City. It's close to downtown. And she hasn't seen the footage yet. And we're going to check out the footage right now. And I'm going to get her thoughts on it. She just woke up, so I don't know what kind of thoughts I'm going to get out of her. But we're going to check it out now. And join us as we check it out. All right, it's Ned the Realtor, apparently, checking out another house. This is close to downtown Dumaguete, and they're asking 18,000 pesos. It's got a front gate. We're going to take the tour. It's got about 3 bedrooms. It's got a decent-sized yard for being so close to downtown Dumaguete. Need a weed whacker crew to come in. And I don't know about this with the dogs, because oh shoot, cat. Because the dogs could jump up there and possibly jump over. And I'm not sure how that would work. I'm sure we could put in a barrier. But we could park the car here, probably over there, with the car cover. Not much venting in the roof. These are French windows, no screens, but they got security grates. These French windows are difficult to put screens on. It's also got a little fountain here, in case you want to get your fountain on. Yeah. And more French windows, no screens. And you can work out. That doesn't go anywhere. That's not included in the house. That area right there, it's a storage area. I got some knickknacks in case. It's probably the aunt's knickknacks though. Security grates on the other windows, screens, French doors. And nice little landscape stuff around here. The owner hasn't been around in a couple weeks, so you get the usual stuff. Nice front wooden door. Could use a little stain. And I guess this is the furnishings that come with it. It's rattan. One thing I did notice, I took a temperature reading. It's about 3 degrees hotter in here, because I guess you can't open the windows, because the French doors, the French windows, you can't have screens on them. So it's hot in here. It's 3 degrees cool. It's 3 degrees cooler back at the house. Let's get into it though. Some more furniture. I guess this comes with the house. Some wall decorations. I like the wood on the ceiling. Good lighting, recessed lighting around. But again, the problem is this can't have screens, I guess, on these, so you can't open them. So it's gonna be hot. Damn. Because I would give this serious consideration. Okay, this is, I guess, the master, but I would use this as the office. 3 bedrooms all have air conditioners. They're pretty old air conditioners. Owner was talking about replacing this with an inverter unit. This is a 1 horsepower. Bed frames, cabinets. Could use a little touch up. Not a big deal. Extra bed over here. Got a mirror. Check out how you're looking. Looking good. Looking good. I don't know how the lighting is in here. This is the master bath. There's no water heater, but you could install one. The owner says you can install one. Got a little exhaust fan, toilet, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, and it's got, because I'm getting old, so I could actually sit there and take a shower. Yeah. It's got a little vanity, which is pretty cool. Little storage underneath there. Could use some paint, no big deal. Sink. Let's check the water pressure. Yeah, Dumaguete water pressure. Another mirror. A little old, but hey, so am I. I don't know what that wire is going down for. Maybe they had a hot water heater for the sink at one point. I'm not sure. And that door goes to the next bedroom. So this is a pretty good space for a master bath. And yeah, I'd use this as the office and have the TV in here. Have it be our entertainment center / office with the inverter. We bring our inverter with us. But it's a good open area, living area. I already talked to the owner about if I could paint. And he said, yeah, you can paint. Okay, here's another bedroom, wooden door. I'm used to plastic doors at Pink House. This could all use some retouching, but c'est la vie, c'est la guerre. Bed frame. This is rocking and rolling. And I'd probably use another air conditioner. I'd probably use this as our bedroom because this is the door to the master bath. Have the other side be the office. Check out the windows here. These are good jalousie. I like these. These are better than the frosted ones. They seal better. Because again, air conditioning is a reality in the Philippines. And the rattan furniture is nice. It's in good shape. This is the kitchen area, and this is the heat thing that I use. Before COVID-19, nobody knew what these things were, but I had one. I've had one for years, so I always test the temperatures. And it's hot in here. Comes with a nice Hermania stove. Got the jalousie windows here, and I guess you could open those for some breeze, but that's all you get without having any screens on these others. The cabinetry in the kitchen is actually pretty nice. Everything opens and closes. It's a little busted, but hey, still closes and stays closed. Yeah, it all works. Looks like it comes with an LG. We actually have our own refrigerator. And I don't think our refrigerator would fit in this spot, but hey, it might, you never know. More cabinetry there. All right, now there's no lights in this room. Well, yeah. And this would probably be the helper's room, the yaya, the nanny. This would be her. This jalousie window's busted right here. But it's got screens for the bugs. It's got another side window. A little more ventilation, but screen's ripped. No biggie. So yeah, this would be the helper's room. And here's another bathroom. CR, this one's a little bit smaller. And this would be the yaya's shower. Should have her own shower. Go back and check out the dirty kitchen. This is actually pretty nice. You get a lot of storage. It looks like some other stuff's being stored here. I think that's his aunt's stuff. You got a postern gate back here. This is the dirty kitchen area. He says there's no leaks in the ceiling, so this is covered up pretty freaking nice. Put your gas stove right here. You run the line down there, and you have the tank underneath, and you do your cooking back here. Could use a little cleaning, no big deal. Yeah, here's that broken screen. And what's interesting about this is there's another room right here, but I guess it's his aunt owns it, and he says he's purchasing it. But you can't use this space right here. And it's just, she's got stuff stored in there. It's not like the aunt's living there. And you have another gate here. And I guess you can lock it right there. And there's no security grates here, which isn't great, but yeah, it's weird. Sometimes you'll see houses and they'll have the security grates, and then they won't. And over here for the bathroom, but it'd be hard to get through that. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking, this is what you do. I mean, if you're looking for a serious long-term rental, you talk to the owner and you say, hey, listen, this needs paint, this needs paint, this needs paint. And if you're like me and you like to paint, because I slap my headphones on and listen to podcasts, rock out, carry the fan around with me from spot to spot, you can do the painting yourself. He'll pay for the paint. Screens, if it's possible, you can talk to them about screens. Also, 18,000 pesos for this close to downtown Dumaguete. It's pretty freaking amazing. The only downside, again, is there's no screens on these French windows. And he says it's very hard or impossible to put screens on them because, yeah, you got to be able to open and close them. But if there was a way, and if somebody knows a way, it looks like you could do something with one of those and just have one of those things, that little doors that you open so you can open and close them. Because you keep those open 24/7. Well, this is nice. The owner's name is Lloyd. He's a very nice gentleman. I'm going to bring this back and I'm going to show Chichai. And if our negotiations with the owner in regards to screens and stuff don't go well, I'll post this up and say it's available, but just put his contact information down in the video description box. But you throw some paint on this. If you're staying here long term, you put some paint, man, this would be freaking nice. This would be nice. Get your inverter air cons installed. I think Chicha is going to like this. All right, so anyways, I'm babbled on long enough. If this is available, I'll have the contact information down in the video description box. If it's not available, it will not be there. Again, the owner is requesting 18,000 pesos per month. See you next time. My Philippine Dreams. Peace. There was once a house I checked out years ago that had the security grates on the French windows on the outside, and so you couldn't open the windows. It was, yeah, Philippines, man, Philippines. Bahala na. So, what do you think?
It's a very nice house, and I can hear the dog barking, but it's not as worse than our neighbor dogs here.
Yeah, because at this point, we're pretty sure that the neighbor behind us is breeding dogs. And they got a crap load of puppies. Whenever they come out to feed them, they're all screaming and ugh.
I think they got hundreds of new puppies.
It sounds like hundreds. It literally sounds like hundreds of new puppies over there. Okay, so the windows, the painting won't be a big deal.
Yeah.
It's got
and also like what our friend Shirley and Damien said, because they also have a house in their house in Bacong where they're renting right now. Before, she said that it's also 18,000.
Yeah.
But they negotiate the owner, and she asked him if they can lower the price a little bit, and they will just gonna do all the fixing thing.
The improvements.
Yeah, the improvements. They put also screens. They fix the doorknobs.
Yeah.
The lights.
Yep.
So yeah, they lowered the price to 15,000 in their house.
Okay. So yeah, there's ways to pack you out, to negotiate, to haggle. And I'm not putting myself up on a pedestal, but I'm like an ideal renter. I always leave the house better than which I received it. Like you can see the before and after on Pink House, this Pink House here, because I painted the entire interior. The owner paid for the paint. I slapped on my headphones. I carried the fan around me, pedestal fan, spot to spot, because it's freaking hot. And I painted the entire, and it looks nice. And I don't like living in a pigsty. I don't like dirty paint, scuffed paint, peeling paint. And painting isn't that difficult. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's just the way it is.
And also for the gate, Papa is like a handyman, right? So if we can ask him if the borders so already open, we can ask him to put like a little grates or screens on the gates too, so that Bridget can't jump.
Yeah, we could just get some of that green plastic grating, that screening that they have here.
Like
Everybody uses it. I already talked to the owner about that. He said, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Because I'd just be nervous about Bridget.
Yeah, just Bridget.
And Angel.
An angel. I think can angels still jump?
I'm sure she can. When she wants to meet the boys, I'm sure she can do whatever she needs to do. All right, so let us know what you think. This is gonna go fast. This place is gonna go fast. I even told Lloyd that. I said, dude, this is a great deal. This is the best deal I've seen here in the past couple years. It needs some improvements, but it can be done. And if you're renting some place long term and you're gonna be living there, you're gonna spend most of the time in the Philippines in your house. So it's gotta be nice. So let us know what you think. Let us know about your thoughts on the French windows, and hopefully we can make a decision on this. You gonna go back to sleep?
I'll try.
It's 10:30 in the morning. Honey, you going back to sleep?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so puppies, rainbows, unicorns, perfect, 3-bedroom, 2-bath to all. Again, if this is available, I'll leave the contact information down in the video description box. Peace, y'all. Nap time. Hey, if you consider our work to be of any value, consider supporting us on Patreon. If you're a Patreon, you get a free copy of my ebook, and we do monthly Google Hangouts. So consider doing that, if you would please.